Time to get you posted on the very latest from the world of sports here on Joy News Prime. Hello from me, Asari Bediako. Manchester United's new signing, Alexis Sanchez, is in the news after accepting a 16-month prison term for tax fraud. Details soon. But first, the Accra Sports Stadium will undergo a massive facelift in the coming days. The facility has not been renovated since the 2008 Africa Cup of Nations here in Ghana. Here is a report by Selwyn Saki of Joy Sport.
Sports Minister Isaac Isiama officially gave the green light on Wednesday for the start of Phase 1 of renovation works at the Accra Sports Stadium. The project had become necessary due to the very poor state of the facility, leading to the closure of the VIP and the media sections of the stadium. The renovation works, according to the Sports Minister, will cost 12.5 million Ghana cedis and will be undertaken by Coop Bay Ghana Limited.
The stadium hasn't seen any rehabilitation work for almost 9 years. So in view of the state of the deterioration of the stadium, the Ministry of Youth and Sports engaged the Architectural and Engineering Services, AESL, to assess the structural integrity of some selected structures of the stadium, which were estimated at 12.5 million Ghana cedis, including consultancy fee. The scope of works contained in the contract include re-roofing of the VIP lounge, replacement of damaged steel stands, separators, detective bolts in the bolting system to structural members of the orange and VIP stands, coating and painting of the structural steel members with appropriate protection chemicals and paints, and repairs of the scoreboard.
The minister added that the renovation works will be extended to other venues which are also in deplorable state.
We have come to face the challenges. That is it. It's been over 10 years of neglect. You are aware. So if within a year, 1 year, this bold attempt is being made to renovate the stadium, it means we will go to other places. That is it. Secondly, will also be tackled. Our job is to face the challenges to make sure that we get rid of the rot. That's what we are doing, and that will be done.
The works will be the fourth on the stadium. Previous works were done in 1978, before the start of that year's AFCON tournament, 2000 when Ghana co-hosted the CAN tournament with Nigeria, and in 2008 when Ghana hosted the tournament fully.
Now to the Ghana Premier League, and the 2017-2018 season has suffered a major setback. Relegated Great Olympics plays a court injunction on the domestic top flight on Monday. The Accra-based club are protesting against the decision of the GFA's disciplinary committee, which dismissed their complaints against Bichim United and Elmina Sharks for using unqualified players. Many are of the view that Olympics are sabotaging the Ghana Premier League, but a former head coach of the club disagrees. Jay Isapon was speaking on Sports Today.
I stand here to say that Olympics doesn't fear relegation. Olympics has gone to relegation. Even my time, they came back. I have been there for 6 times. You know, they are custodian of relegation. But at this particular moment, they want something to be done. Don't forget, the legal luminaries, following Olympics, are so great. Olympics commands a lot of supporters in this country.
The immediate past board chairman, His Excellency Amaka Amata, if you're one of them.
Yeah. Look at them. They have them.
The Registrar General of the Ghana Immigration Service.
At one time during my time, Mr. Kojo Chikata, I got to know, is a staunch supporter of Olympics. You know, look at the former Okwapen who died. Was, I think, a patron of
recently, Olympics. Honorable Betty Moldidris who also, spoke about it on radio.
Aro Solomon.
Yeah.
Look at the people who are behind the Olympics. So if they want to take you to court, they are talking about something loyal, lawful. It means they stand on something. They know where. Don't forget, Aro Solomon is also part of the FA, the legal side of FA. You know. So for me, I don't fault Olympics. If people are not doing the right thing, people are not speaking the truth, and somebody will say, okay, let's do it over. It's okay. It will happen again. So for me, Olympics are on a off path, but on the periphery, it affects the whole nation. So if you don't, I think Olympics want us to stop this thing once and for all, to pave the way for a more meaningful league to be played in this country.
And finally, Alexis Sanchez has accepted a 16-month prison term for committing tax fraud during his time at Barcelona, even though the Chile international will not spend time in jail. There's more in this report. The Manchester United forward was accused of defrauding the treasury of €1 million between 2012 and 2013 relating to income from his image rights. Sanchez has, however, reached an agreement with the prosecutor to pay the money he owes with interest. Despite the verdict, the Chilean will not spend time in prison as he is a first offender and the sentence is less than 2 years, which crucially in Spanish law prevents jail time. The ex-Arsenal star is the latest football figure to be punished by Spanish prosecutors for tax fraud. Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo and Jose Mourinho have all been pursued by the authorities recently. Barcelona star Messi was handed a 21-month jail term in 2016 but managed to exchange it for a €250,000 fine last year, while Mourinho paid to settle his. Real Madrid forward Ronaldo, meanwhile, was accused of owing €14.7 million but has protested his innocence in an ongoing case. Alexis Sanchez joined Barcelona from Udinese in 2011 and spent 3 years with the Catalan side, winning a La Liga title as well as the Club World Cup under the guidance of Pep Guardiola. He left to join Arsenal in 2014 and starred for Arsene Wenger's team until making the shock move to Old Trafford in January in a swap deal for Henrik Mkhitaryan. Despite it having appeared he will be joining Manchester City. The 29-year-old has made 3 appearances for Manchester United so far, scoring his first goal for his new club in Saturday's 2-1 win over Huddersfield Town. And that's all for sports here on Joy News Prime. For more sports news, there's only one place to go, the sports page on myjoyonline.com. Alternatively, you can follow us on social media. On Twitter, our handle is JoySportsGH, and on Facebook, you can find us at Joy Sports. My name is Asai Bediaka.